noticed a lot in this session, in morning session, very few people are joining. So usually you were joining, but or sometimes you were not here. So
Okay.
thank you for coming here once again.
Okay. So, what is the today's topic?
So right now there is no topics here. I
Can you
simply
can you suggest us, Karthik, which topic we will discuss?
Sir, please suggest in which topic we all are discussed.
Okay, okay. Sundar sir, you have any idea?
yes. Actually, we can discuss on environment. It is good.
Okay. So, our topic is environment. So, we all know that environment is very important to all, and currently our environment is not good when we are compared to the before time, because in the before time our environment is very fresh and cool, but at that time so many industries and so many gatherings are present, and due to that our environment condition is not a good. And also when we are compared to the villages and the towns, at that time also the town's environment is also uh, we can say very congested and not a fresh or cool. But in the villages the environment is uh, cool as compared to the town. And also when we celebrate some of the functions, like when we celebrate Deepavali, Chhat Pujas, and some of the wedding ceremony, peoples are used uh, some of the packets of patake, and due to that our environment condition is too much bad due to that. So after this Deepavali and Chhat Pujas, we are uh, noticed that the environment condition is very bad. I noticed that in the Delhi in the before time, means that uh, approx 1 year ago, 1 or 2 year ago in Delhi, so many peoples are uh, die, and some of the peoples are very in the critical situation after the Deepavali and Chhat Puja, and due to that the government are announced that please close the uh, things, because after that the condition is very bad. So environment is when in our environment is good, our health is also good. So it is our responsibility to save the environment, because at that time so many people are suffering a lots of health issues, and due to that they are go always to the doctor, and they are very so due to when we want that we are healthy, so due to that save the environment. And okay, sir.
Good, good morning, Brenda.
Good morning, Prakasha.
So, Parthi, can you
Yes,
is-
sir.
can you say something about yourself because Brenda is new for you also. So,
Okay.
yes, yes.
Good morning, Brinda. I am Prarthi from Bihar, but currently I am pursuing BTech from Bhopal LNCT Group of College. And currently I am in first year of BTech stream Computer Science. And that's all about me. And please introduce yourself.
Okay. Hello, everyone. My name is Brenda. I am live. I am live in Mexico. I graduated to the computer system engineer. Actually, I am working uh, in I am working in a company to produce medical products, and my current position is IT engineer too. In my free times, I go to the gym. That's all.
Okay.
And
Okay,
Brenda,
thank you.
today our topic is environment. So, please say something regarding our topic.
Yeah, actually, my current position is IT engineer support. My daily routine in the job is help the users with different error in the system and different departments for functional well system in the company or configuration cameras and manage different servers and working together with the same department is IT but help the other root is a programmer help the teams programmers with different errors in your system because the users contact directly to the engineer support for describe the error or issues in the system, and I proportion the errors to the programmers.
Brenda, today our topic is environment. So,
Environment in the
yes,
in my life in the job environment or anything, no matter what environment.
yes, our nature, our environment is decreasing a lot due to traffic, due to transportation. It's a bad effect of our people. So, can you say something regarding environment and nature?
Yeah, actually, in my state, one problem is the traffic because the the people had many cars. For example, one people have two cars. Then the traffic is horrible in my in my city. Uh, I I wake up 40 30 a.m. Sorry, for 4:30 a.m. and I I do 1 hour to go to the home and return the home. I do 2 hours.
Okay. Good morning, Rosni. Today our
Good
topic is
morning.
environment. So please say something regarding environment.
Okay, so
Good morning
environment
to all of
is
you.
Good morning, Vivek.
yes, today our topic is environment. So today today like it's a summer in the Delhi NCR, so it's a hot weather. But in the night it's like average from as comparison to from a day temperature. So day by day it's more temperature is grow one by 1 year, so it's not good for our environment. And day by day also increasing the pollution the in the air, in the noise. That type of problem is creating in the today in environment. So and most of the plants are cutting down and day by day increasing down because of high temperature. So we should use to grow the plants and take care our environment, and also our duty to clean our environment because the like garbage are thrown here and there. So people are more responsible to damage or destroy that type of our environment. Like global warming is also down day by day, so it's a big impact on our environment. So people think that and should on their duty to maintain that type of environment. So we should clean in a fresh air. So that's it. Thank you.
Thank you, Rosni.
Thank you.
Now I request to Vivek ji, please say something regarding our today's topic, environment. Yes, Vivek ji.
Okay, sir. So, environment is a good topic because we know that environment is essential for all creatures of the world, and we get a lot of things from our environment. So, but nowadays we see that our environment is gone very bad condition because of pollution, and we should keep some steps to protect our environment because if our environment is not good in not good uh, so it affects our health, it affects our life also. We see that. So first of all, I want to say the important steps which all of us want to uh, go. That is, first of all, we should use the motor vehicles only when it is very necessary, and
Hello. Vivek sir, your sound is not
Great.
You are not.
It's so,
Yes,
sir.
yes, please continue.
I'm audible, sir.
Yes, right now audible.
Okay, okay. Yes. So I just say that uh, the first step for protection of our environment is using motor vehicles lesser than nowadays. If we need so much, so we use motor vehicles. After another time, we use bicycle and go anywhere by on foot. So these steps, and the second step we want to improve our environment. That is use plastic bags lesser, because plastic bags are non-degradable things. So it always harmful for our uh, mm, environment, because it always in our and
Yes,
it
basically your
create a lot of pollution, soil mix. Yes, Pankaj sir. Pankaj sir, am I not audible?
yes, you please
Yes.
continue. Sometimes
Pankaj
your
sir,
sound
am
is
I audible?
yes, yes, now audible. Please continue. Hello.
Okay, okay. So I say to all of you the steps which we follow to keep our environment safe, to keep our environment pollution free. So two steps I just say to all of you. First is uh, use motor vehicles less, and second is use plastic bags less. And third step is which is directly related to our health. That is, we grow crops in our fields, and we use fertilizers and chemicals so much. That is also harmful for our environment, because mm, when we spray the chemicals on our crops, so some part of that mix in the air, and it pollute our air. And second, when we use fertilizers, chemical fertilizers, that spoiled our soil. That is soil pollution. And the crops we get from them, that is also harmful for mm, our health. We see that that crops fulfill our stomach hungerness, but that affects our health also. So mm, if we use uh, bio, I think that fertilizer is known as गाय के गोबर वाला जो होता है वो यूज करें तो ज्यादा बेटर रहेगा. And so I think these steps, if we follow, if we mm, take, so our environment is safe. And we see that global warming is the current, I think, mm, uh, much more at present time. It is very, mm, very, आई थिंक बहुत इस समय का सबसे ज्यादा ध्यान आकर्षित करने वाला चीज है, because it affects our ozone layer, and ozone layer the UV rays, ultraviolet rays ultraviolet rays from of the sunlight, and if once broke, so I think scientists and no anyone make it uh, again. So it is very important to protect our ozone layer, and ozone layer is mainly disturbed by the global warming, and global warming grown due to carbon monoxide, carbon dioxide, and carbon monoxide related to all gases which has carbon. So because it grow the temperature of our earth, and when temperature of our earth is grown, so a lot of problems uh, faced by the earth. So related to uh, our environment, we want to say, but I think that uh, every person of the panel have some chance. So this is my thinking about environment. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Vivek ji. You provide a lot of idea. And good morning, Aryan. Now I request you, please say something regarding today. Our topic is environment. Okay.
Good morning, sir. I am Rudra.
Yes. Today our topic is environment. So please say something regarding environment. Yes.
सर ये छोटे वाला है सर, वो तो रेडी हो रहा है। चलो इंट्रोडक्शन दे दो बेटा, चलो चलो।
First of all, introduction, and then if you have any idea regarding environment, please say.
My name is Rudra Kumar.
Speak loudly.
My father name is Naveen Kumar. My mother name is Sushma Kumari. I am 7 years old. Mm, I am living in Ludhiana. Mm, My school name is Gitanjali International School. I am studying in second class. I am from Bihar, but I am living in Ludhiana city for my study purpose. Mm, My hobbies is play football. Thank you.
So, Rudra, do you know environment? Our nature. Can you say something regarding nature?
Mm, I don't know.
Do you know mango? Can you say something regarding mango fruit?
Mango fruit.
That's what.
Good morning, sir.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
You want to say something more
Nature
and
के
more?
बारे में, environment या nature।
Okay, sir. Environment. The earth environment.
Speak loudly बेटा, peaceful।
When the when 60 million, almost 60 million years ago, the the environment had 79% of 79% nitrogen and almost 20% oxygen and 0.4% carbon. But today, the carbon the carbon footprints are much higher. The carbon dioxide in our atmosphere is right now 15 to 20%,
Why? What is the reason?
because industries
Mm.
industries are
Day by day, deforestation is going on.
deforestations and
Main reason is population.
and the population and industries pollute the air every day,
Yeah.
and it has damaged the ozone layer, and a small passenger car almost travels 5 5,800 kilometers in a year, and it has many harmful gases like carbon dioxide and carbon monoxide, which also damage the ozone layer. And the sun rays has UV rays which can damage our skin and cause cancer. Thank you.
Thank you, Aryan and Rudra. You provide us.
Thank you.
Yes. So now I request to Navinji, you want to say something or no? Right now.
सर ये दोनों को रेडी कर रहा हूँ स्कूल के लिए राइट
Oh,
नाउ.
okay. So now I request to Surendra sir, please say something regarding our today's topic, environment.
Pankaj sir, I want to
तो दूसरा
say some.
Yes, yes, Vivek ji. Please continue,
I
Vivek ji.
think Prathi
Yes, Prachi is our old interested, but due to study,
yes, yes.
now once
Okay,
again
okay.
he
So,
joined.
okay. So, Suren sir, please continue.
And Prachi Brinda is done already.
Okay. Okay.
Yes, Surendra sir.
So thank you for giving me this opportunity to discuss today the topic environment. Actually, environment is a covering around the earth of gases and dust and everything. And environment is related to every particle of the earth. Every particle of the earth, every creature, doesn't matter, smallest or biggest matter, affect our environment. But we human feel like supreme, and we blindly do the things that harm our environment, and now it is harming also. Like many decisions that are taken by our government, like building a roads, uh, to make our road wide, and our government cut a lot of trees. I think I have seen one fact: 27,000 trees are cut for per day for toilet paper only. So these type of facts warn us that we are going to ruin our environment. So we should be aware about that, and our environment always should be safe. If we want to make our life safe, then we should take some action environment clean and good for us, for all the also, like we are wild animals are living in the forests, but human behavior is that to cutting the trees to make the farms, and they farming purpose, and they build their homes over there. And now the area of the jungles are now being decreased. So you have seen, sir, a lot of animals, wild animals, are coming to the society of public. So usually here and there you can see like tigers and elephants are coming in our farms and also in our village. So this is only because area is now shrinking. So that is why. And we are coming to the water. As we note, 71% of the earth is now uh, water, and only 1% of the water are groundwater that human consume. So, and it is fastly water level. If you imagine that, I know that here in my village, water level was 20 feet down earlier, last 10 year before. Now water is 120 feet down water level. So water is, it means, decreasing in the crust of the earth. So I think it is a very alarming situation to the human being. It means after some time water may also be uh, so water will also be end up. So I think we should use the water very intelligently, like बहुत ही बुद्धिमानी से use करना चाहिए. Otherwise we will have no water for our generation. So this thing. And for the shaking, government is taking some action, some like bird sanctuaries and wildlife, for the preserving wildlife. Governments are taking now some activities like national parks. Some national parks are developed to the preservation of the animals, where animals can live. So this thing is good for, but our blindly uses of the natural things, that is going to harm ourselves. So we should be aware about that. Thank you.
Thank
Thank you, sir. You provide a lot of idea regarding environment. Now
you.
I want to,
I
yes, yes,
wanna say yeah, I wanna say something.
yes.
In my state, we had one problem actually, because currently we have some drought. It's like a dry or desert in my city. Not much water here. Then the government, they cause the rain, bombarding the clouds with the chemical. But I don't know if that affect later, because it's not natural rain. The rain is provoking with bombarding the clouds. Then rain so much this year.
Yes. Some countries are now taking this artificial way to take rains. But I think if they are taking such type of way, after sometime later, it would be harmful to them, because this is not natural thing, and that action is against the nature. And again, nature is more powerful than human. Nature always, when you disturb the nature, nature have the ability to rectify him itself. So we should be aware. We should not uh, uh, like, हमें ऐसा नहीं करना चाहिए कि नेचर क्रुद्ध हो जाए. So we should not anger the nature. So we should compromise. We can compromise with the nature. We cannot uh, against be the nature. So this is the thing.
Yeah, one day in the week they bombarding the clothes, but actually is a fear occasion this provoking that, but every day every day in the city is cloudy. Actually should be a sunny day, but by it's cloudy every day. I don't know if it's by what happened with the sky. I don't know. Maybe is rain, acid rain. Maybe later affecting the human because it's not natural. It's not rain for a god. It's for the human.
So you want to say it's artificial rain provided by government in your area?
Yeah, the raining. It's artificial. They bombarding the cloud
Okay.
one day to the week, and it's okay, but maybe later affecting the human.
Yes. And what's the condition of natural rain in your area? It's coming every year or
Rain, rain 10 days every years.
only 10 days in a year?
Yeah, because here is a it's a dry, it's a desert.
Desert area. Okay.
Yeah,
So nowadays you utilize drinking water as like save rainwater or underground water.
save the water for the rain.
Okay.
In Dubai has also artificial raining over there
Yes, it's
because it's most of the humidity. So that type of Dubai also like spreading the artificial raining like in a 1 month, in a 1 month maybe sure. One of my friend are there, so he was telling me that types of raining there.
but till now I think in India I never seen this type of rain.
Because in
Yes,
India
Sunjay
has
sir.
a 10 to 12 times in a rain in a year, so it's not maintained for the artificial raining in India. But in a like humid type of area, it's a main of the problem. So government make a plans and strategy to do the artificial raining.
So how it's run rainwater means artificial rain.
Many technologies are over there, but in India has not. So you see on like Chinese or Japan, like you see the air air purifier. You see in many videos, but in India has not. But in Delhi, it's the government do honor that type of technology. So in India, in Delhi, like 5 to 10 years, it's also come air purifier. So that is the same like artificial raining. So that type of technology came in Tugalkabad project are over there is in a process for air purifier.
they I see the news, and with a plane they put a chemical in the clothes. I think it's sulfate.
Okay, sulfate.
Yeah.
Okay. But as per my view, people is I like the role of people is enemy for save our nature right now.
Yes, 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 yes. They call the danger themselves.
Yes, due to self profit, they cutting a lot of trees. They throw a lot of polluted thing in river. So this type of thing is always increasing day by day. And in our country, population is also very because due to big population, our requirement is also increasing day by day. And that's why the reason a lot of trees cutting year by year.
Yes, yes. I think all country do all things to to uh, I think which harmful for our environment, and after then the all nations uh, get together and meet and try to mm, remove these things like tree cutting, mm, uh, depending less motor vehicles, protect our water, underground water, protect our fields. Uh, these steps, I think, we should and taken by all the peoples. It is the I think first all countries government take make a rule about this, and after then I think uh, some we have some advantages, we have some thing to protect our mm, environment.
And Vivekji, that's why the reason we see that a lot of flood coming.
Yes, yes, sir. A lot of floods coming. Some somewhere we see that the rain is not coming only one time in a year, and mm, we also see that mm, मतलब कि बिना मौसम के ही बरसात शुरू हो जाती है जब नहीं चाहिए तब. These things are very harmful for our
As like
uh,
Newton third rule, if we not care to nature, nature will also
not cure ourselves. Yes,
yes, yes,
yes.
yes, Surender sir.
This is rule of kriya pratikriya,
Yeah,
action and reaction.
yes,
Yes, actually, one incident I will share. Yes, Chinese emperor. I am not getting the name. Who ordered to kill the sparrow bird in the China to abolish. He ordered to abolish the Chinese sparrow bird. There should be no sparrow in China, and people of the China followed that command, and they killed a lot. They killed and abolished the Chinese sparrow bird. There were no sparrow. His thought was that sparrow bird are taking food from their maize and wheats and rice, and a lot of sparrow were there. So his of food consumed by these birds. So these birds should not be here. So he ordered to kill all the then sparrow were not in China. 1 crore people were died in China. It is history mentioned. 1 crore people died in China due to starvation because there were a lot of beetles grown up and a lot of insects were, and there were no sparrow to eat the beetles and those type of insects. So that is why that year there were no crop in China, and due to the no crop in China, a lot of people died of starvation. So every particle in the earth affect our nature. So like we are now also doing the things like sir, a red data book that included many type of animals like vulnerable and vulnerable species of the animals and many type of there are three or four categories in red data book. So a lot of animals are now coming in that book. So it means that they are in danger, they are going to danger in future. So that would not be safe for also human. So this thing is going on in our society, and we are not thinking about the animals and not thinking about the plants. Then we are also not thinking about ourselves. It means because they affect our life also.
Yes. So we can't try to opposite of nature. That's why the reason I think Sundar sir, COVID birth in China, it's some invention by scientists in China. I think don't know actually what happened, but we never try to opposite of our nature. Doesn't matter what's our education or what's our talent increase. But I think a few people, due to self profit, they avoid our nature. So this is not good for our society. That's why the reason our government also warning in occasion of festival, never increase pollution, this type of thing. So Brinda, you have any idea regarding in festival season, government also taken some action regarding those people increasing pollution or
Brinda,
no?
one video I have seen was I also shared to Pankaj sir that was related to Mexico, and Ankit Avasthi sir here a teacher. He usually teach the students online. I am very fond of that lecture. So I usually was the lecture of the Ankit Avasthi sir. His lecture was about the Mexico. He was saying that there was in Mexico parallel government is also running of smugglers like drug sellers. So is it right? Recently he
Say,
shot
say,
dead a man mayor.
Uh,
Yes,
seller drugs?
drug seller, drugs.
It's it's maybe it's right.
Yes.
It's right that drug seller, natural seller is allowed in Mexico 2 years ago. Medical drugs. The name is marijuana. The government permit sell drugs, natural sell drugs only marijuana, the same with the United States. Exists another drugs, a pillar, a pills, but I don't know much about this topic because I'm not consuming drugs. I don't know much about this topic because I don't consume I don't consume
Okay.
drugs. No, 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 no.
Never.
Drunks for me it's not okay. It's not fine. The drugs kill kill people.
But we see in our society a lot of students habituated for this during college time. It's really not good for our society, Surinder sir. But you told us Mexico government is also doing this. It's really
Yeah, many people, student and other person uh, pay for drunks, but I don't know.
so. It's purchased by people. It's free market, or it's legally or not. It's illegal in Mexico.
2 years 2 years ago is illegal, but
Okay.
right now exists maybe 5 markets in my city. No, in my city no. In other state yes, but in my city no exists uh, a market drunks. I never see one market in my state. I never see one market they sell drunks, but it exists illegal market.
Till now, I
Maybe
see
maybe in one house.
it's really very bad for society.
Yeah, is bad.
Why government not taken action for this? It's really very bad for society.
Yeah, 2 years ago it's okay because it's not legal in Mexico, but I don't know what happened with the governments and make legal the drunks, only medical drunks. I think it's by the tourists because tourists visit Mexico and question about the market for drunks.
Yes, alcohol
May-
is different thing, but drugs is different. You
yeah,
know,
yeah, but for example, in the United States, always is legal. The markets sell drugs. In Mexico, no legal 2 years ago, but right now exists some markets in my state no exist, but in other state yes. I think when the tourists for the United States, it's more common here visit the states. They question what is the market for drugs. Then the government see the question or it's easy money and make a legal sell markets sell drugs. Only one only one drugs. The name is marijuana. Suppose cure different different things.
Okay. Prathi, you want to say something, or it's done? Rosni?
So it's done because time is, I think so.
Yes, now
Uh,
7
yeah.
completed. So thanks, Prathi, Rosni, and Brenda.
Okay, so thank you, sir.
Thank you everyone.
Bye all. Bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.